Yo, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. This is kind of like just a little tiny video. It's a little short video. It's just more of a content update, just more of like where I've been, what I'm working on, kind of some things I have going on in the background. But, in the meantime, we are going to play a little Minecraft, because why not? We're going to go right back to just about where we were last off. I've had a little bit of help with Security Breach, with a subscriber who knows kind of the background of the build a little bit more than I do, maybe a little bit better, and has gone ahead and has helped us out fill in this section from where we were last off. However, we are just going to get started here. And here we are. This is Security Breach. So this build is the Five Nights at Freddy's Mega Pizzaplex that is in Security Breach. For most of you guys that already know, that are subscribed to my channel, you guys know that I already do some sort of Five Nights at Freddy's based content anyways. So, we have expanded, we have built the sides and everything else. Pretty much all of the base of the top layer is done. Now, we're going to go inside and I'll show you everything that we have so far of Security Breach. So we have this area, which is the Fazbear Cafe. So pretty much the top floor is done. All we need left now is the bottom floor. And starting from the beginning here, we have, of course, the main entrance. Absolutely amazing glass display. We have our little art poster decorations here. We have our little advertisement campaigns here. We have the musical display. We have our little like chill out area over here. And these are different ways that you can get in to the Pizzaplex. This is the other side. These are the doors that you will come out of when it gets close to 6 a.m. and you're going to go to the door, but it turns out the door gets locked. You have the magnificent Freddy structure, actually, that's it's made out of wood. Try to go for gold look, so we just had shaved wood. And all this entire build is from Cup of Tea EXE. This is not my build originally. We're just rebuilding it and doing the process of it and streaming it just as a little fun project. So no, this is not my original idea. Yes, I know. It's bad to take content from other people, okay? I'm not taking this content, I'm taking what he did and just redoing it. Yes, I know. It's a little hypocritical. It's okay, because we're just doing it for the fun of it. I can't download packs and stuff because clearly, as you can tell, I'm on PlayStation. But it's not the worst thing in the world. I just wanted to rebuild it because it would give me something to do, but also I can show you guys how to build it as well and do a how-to tutorial on how to build this. Because there isn't a how-to tutorial on how to build it, because a lot of people will just download the pack anyways, or they have a way to download it and put it on their PlayStations, whatnot. I don't. So for all those people out there that don't have ways to download it, or don't have ways to get it and transfer it, this is for you. And I'm going to actually show you all the coding and everything that goes in behind it, how to do the Bedrock versions of all the coding, and how to get the doors functional, and all of that good stuff. Now you've got your staircase here, you've got, your little photo booth here, you have your elevators. This is the entrance into the daycare. This is the daycare entrance, which, as you can tell, is obviously not done yet, because there's nothing here. But that will come in a future video, in an update video once we get there, okay? So we go in here, here's the prize corner over here, where we get all of our prizes and everything. I still have to finish this back wall and trim out a door that'll go downstairs, because the downstairs is completely unfinished. There's nothing that's currently downstairs, so as of right now, it's just a little empty basin that's here. So, this is what we have as far as progress on the Pizzaplex. So we're going to have to add some light blocks in over there to make it a little bit more lit up. And we have, of course, our magnificent dome that we have. It took forever to get that done. And I don't even think that it's correct either. I don't think that this is 100%. However, we're just going to do it until we get to where we're building around that dome when we go upstairs. And we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out. That's all it takes. Just a little bit of time just to figure it out. Okay? So this is what we have with the Pizzaplex so far. It's not magnificent. It's taken a little bit of time, but definitely is going to be worth it in the end whenever we get the project completely done. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to go see Five Nights at Freddy's 1, because that location is actually 100% complete now. All that's left for it is just coding. Just coding the camera systems in order to make them functional and stuff, and figuring out how to build this into a city and do something about that. which I can actually like build a little tunnel or something, which that would be kind of cool. Build a tunnel out, you know, build a hill and build a tunnel out, you know, maybe something like that. You know, maybe we could do something like that. I'll explain to you what this is whenever I get inside, but this is map art. Let's just say it's map art. So now we are here at the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 Pizzeria. This is also Cup of Tea's build as well. This is not my original build. I went through and I did this build step by step, literally looking at the video because there was not an instruction manual on how to do this. I just went through his video and we pretty much just built it block for block as far as I could tell. I didn't go through and detail this. You can go through and detail it or do it however you like. I just simply used andesite and I used polished diorite and some stone slabs just to make this. Some basic little driveway. It's nothing special or fancy. We got our little bushes and stuff over here. So honestly, it's just a little, you know. And we go on the inside here and we have our Five Nights at Freddy's 1 location. We have our little check-in counter over here. We have parts and services, and this little button I'm actually going to program to start the night whenever you want to play. This will be the button you'll press, and it'll teleport you to the office, and you'll have all your supplies there to change between camera systems. Now, I don't have the void blocks put in place for the camera systems yet. We will get to that point. But here we have our little dining area. We have Pirates Cove, and then we have the stage for the animatronics. And because it's in Bedrock, I'm actually going to have to do a little bit of digging around to figure out how I'm going to actually have animatronic characters in here. There may not be a way for me to, so I may have to do a like a Steve or something, or make them different colors. I'm going to have to figure it out at some point. We have our little bathroom area here, women's restroom. We have our men's restroom over here, and it's not in the greatest detail. There's no light in here just because I haven't added light blocks, and also my night vision went out. I don't have night vision on anymore. Apparently, I guess. I think it already turned off. I don't remember the code to put in for that, but then we also have down here, we have, you know, this little closet that's here. We also have the little kitchen area. This is not shown in the camera, so this is completely based off of imagination. This is Cup of Tea's recreation on what he would think a kitchen would look like, and it's actually really nice. I like it. So this is the office. We have our little Skulker boxes here, which you can actually open up these for some reason, but you can't open these. So this is where it's at, okay? So basically, what the original idea I had for this build before it got destroyed was there is a little chest that shows up and it gives you like little pieces of powder that you can drop and it'll teleport you. It is a little bit more complicated because I wanted it to show up in your inventory beforehand, but you can't do that with Bedrock. With C++ coding, it is a little bit more complicated. Well, it's not. I should say that C++ coding is easier than Java, but it doesn't have as much capabilities and compatibilities as JavaScript does. So you're kind of just in the blind whenever it comes to, you know, doing NFT tags or whatnot. So this is the door, okay? You would have your light button and your door button. And now when these are programmed, the door is going to come down, and when you press it again, the door will come back up. And you'll also have your light button, which will spawn a light block here, and it'll disappear when you press it again. So that's basically the idea that I had before with this build. And if you saw in a previous video, I had this completely done on my old map before it ended up getting corrupted by data. So it was that. And we had that done. So now we are going to go over here. So now, as you can see in the distance, we also have our Five Nights at Freddy's 2 location that is almost entirely done. So we have our little doors set in place. We have the front. We don't have the sign and stuff yet, but we do have the front entrance. We have all of these are the blocks that we used at this location, which is actually kind of cool to look at. So these are all the blocks, and I can go through to each block individually and be like, hey, we used all these blocks. This is the dining area with the little stage. This is a little kitchen area. I don't think this is shown on the camera at all. This is Mangle's little playroom here. Of course, we don't have Mangle in here, so that's a little, you know, that's sad. We don't have any animatronics yet. This is the main hallway that you get out of the dining area. We have our men's restroom here. And you can tell this is a lot bigger of a restroom. And then we also have our ladies' restroom over here. All the stalls, and we have the bathroom and everything, all the sinks, everything installed. This is parts and services here. This is where Withered, Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy and Foxy sit. And of course, down the main hallway we go. And you will see we have our 4 party rooms, each one having a different sort of design to them, which makes them unique in their own way. And then we have the main office here, which once it's done, this will be able to be used as a mask button, which basically will put a Steve head on, I think. And then you'll have your light buttons on the desk for each set of lights for the little doorways, and you'll have one button here that'll do for the entirety of the hallway. And then you'll have your little camera system as well. So we have that, and that's basically the premise of this build. Is almost done in its entirety. So that is the, like, a little bit of a content update as far as how everything is. So now time to get into what I've been up to. I've been, working a night shift from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. So I'm working almost like a Freddy's type shift. And then, I've been carried away. I've been playing, Call of Duty and stuff with my buddies. And, just trying to stream, trying to build up a Twitch audience and stuff. And just trying to figure out a way to play other games, because I know there's other games that I want to play, but also entertain you guys. I want this to be a way that I can entertain you guys, because we are so close to 10,000 subscribers. That's absolutely insane to me. I would have never thought in my 6 years of being a content creator that I would ever make it past 1,000 subscribers. And the fact that I'm already almost at 10 is absolutely amazing. And it couldn't have been done without you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here making content. I wouldn't be putting in the time and the effort to want to be trying to make content or want to come back. And it's because of you guys and your support and your continued support throughout these videos, through these live streams, through your donations and everything else that we have, is the reason that I keep going with this content. And so I want to make sure that I'm making content for you. So from this day forward, anytime you see a video that I'm posting, I want you to be honest with your comments. Like, did you actually really enjoy the video? Are there things that I can make better in the video? Is there different types of content you guys want to see? I want to hear feedback from you guys, because I feel like that I'm not putting in my best foot forward when it comes to content. Because I feel like I'll put out a video and sometimes it'll take off, sometimes it won't. And sometimes I'm not getting that interaction back. And I want to build a strong community with you guys. And so I remember I was doing polls and stuff, and you guys would, of course, speak out amongst it. And I'm going to be bringing back polls again. And I'm going to try to post something at least once every 2 days, whether it be a picture, whether it be a post, whether it be a poll, some sort of something. Or it be streaming, streaming on Twitch. We're now streaming on Twitch now. Just trying to build an audience over there. And trying to build that up, and my idea is that for all the content that you guys want to see, it'll be streamed or it'll be taken on video over here on YouTube. And for all the other stuff that I want to do, we'll just post it over on Twitch and just keep it over there. So we'll have 2 different communities that eventually will grow into one, and it'll mesh all together. That is my grand idea. It may not work, it may work, it may stay 2 separate communities. I have no idea. But I want to build an honestly true community and put that in together and have that sort of content. Because I remember there was a young version of me when I first started doing YouTube. It was not on this channel either. Actually, you know what? I'm going to insert the little clip here from my old channel.
Hello everybody, my name is Master Shifu, and welcome to my first video. Here's the thing though, I'm not really sure all about YouTube, but I know here's a couple things. I'm a new YouTuber, so I don't understand a lot. I'm planning on, in the future, to get my first gaming system, and then I'll start gaming. I'm kind of like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and other guys like that, but thinking on in the future, please subscribe to my channel, because I will try and get up with Markiplier if I can in the future. and I promise to have good videos. So this might not be one of them, but I hope to do as many things as I can. I'm hoping to do funny things like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, and hoping to have good times, and eventually chat with Markiplier if I can get the chance, and play games with him. So, but other than that, I don't have much to say, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
It's a little cringy, I know, but these are kind of like my dreams, my aspirations. This was 12-year-old me wanting to grow up and wanting to make content, wanting to do gaming content just like this. Wanted to be able to entertain and spread messages to people, whether it was to make people smile, whether it was to make a person laugh, whether it was just to make somebody entertained or, take their mind off of things going on in daily life. That's my ultimate goal. I feel like the 12-year-old me really, really wanted to spread a little light, a little bit of happiness in a world we know that's, a little dark at times, and we just need a little bit of that light, a little bit of that joy, a little bit of something to share with everybody else. And so I feel like that this was an opportunity for us to do that as we got older, making gaming content, and I want to make sure that I'm making content for you. I don't want to be making content because I like the content or it's something that I want to do. I want to make sure that the content that I make is what you guys want to see. And so I want to do polls and stuff. I want to do, all sorts of comments and stuff, just saying, hey, like, I want to see this for another video, or this, or I liked this video, you actually did a good job, or no, I didn't like this video, you could have done this, and this, because I want to grow with you guys, right? Because you guys are the reason I have gotten this far in my career. And here's the thing, I don't make a single penny for doing this either. I spend countless hours editing and doing video content for you guys to not get anything in return except just you guys to watch the video. I don't ask for nothing in return. All I ask is, maybe one day that this will take off, maybe one day that, we can share that light and that happiness from what we built, and all you guys out there, the OGs, will know, what type of content we used to do. Fortnite content, because we wanted to be Fortnite YouTubers, but we grew out of that. We kind of expanded, we grew out, and we knew what type of content was going to be going off at that point. And, I definitely want to make content for you guys, and I want to be able to one day say, hey, this is my full-time job now, being an entertainer for people, sharing light and happiness in a world that, is a little dark at times, and we just need, something to take our minds off of it. Something just to go back and just be like, hey, that guy was funny. I liked his content, or, I like the videos that we're watching. And so I just want to make sure that I'm making content for you guys. So from this day forward, I just want to be able to make good content. Not good. No, actually, you know what? I want to make great content. I don't want to make good content. I want to make great content, because it's definitely to the point now that it requires a lot, and I mean a lot of work. Trust me, it does. It's not easy. I've been in this for 6 years, and I've not gained a single penny from YouTube. I've gotten donations and stuff from you guys, but YouTube's not a full-time job for me. I want it to be a full-time job. I want it to be where I can just sit here in front of a camera and just talk to you guys, or if we're streaming, just to get to interact with you guys. It makes my day every time I see a comment or something. Even if it's something that's negative, it's the fact that the person stopped by and watched my content to give feedback. That makes my day. Because there's no negativity in the world that'll keep me down. So you could be negative with your comments, or you can say stuff about your comments, or you can give me feedback with your comments, and they're not going to affect me. And I won't let it affect me. But it makes me happy to know that a person stopped by, had watched the video, and they interacted afterwards. It makes me feel special, I guess you could say. But, I definitely want to be putting more effort into this. because now we're getting to a point where we're about to hit 10,000 subscribers. We have a Five Nights at Freddy's giveaway that we're doing with the books. If you don't know about that, I will definitely have another video coming up explaining more about that giveaway in another video. But I definitely want to be getting back into doing YouTube again. It's something I miss. I've taken a little break from it. I miss the editing, even though I hate editing. Let's be honest. Nobody likes editing videos. I have to do this by myself. Even at 10,000, I have to do it all from my phone. I don't even have a computer yet. I do eventually want to invest into a computer and, you know, kind of grow from there. But, you know, it's just the little things. It's just the little things in life that we take for granted. And I need to get better about time management. I need to get better about, you know, getting on to, when I do a video, just be like, hey, you know, this is the type of content that we're going to go for. And so it makes me feel special knowing that I can make content for you guys and you guys actually enjoy the content, and, you know, the growth that we've seen because of the content. It just makes me, it makes me happy, you know, and I just am so ecstatic that we're almost at 10,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. But if I can say one thing today for young YouTubers or smaller YouTubers out there, it's definitely put your mind into it for the fun. Don't think about the money, right? Don't think about, you know, making this into a career. Even though I say I want this to be a career, it would be absolutely fun. But if it never took off and if it never did it as a career, it's still fun to sit here and do as a hobby, because then I'm still making content for somebody out there, somebody that needs to see it, or somebody that wants to watch it, or it just makes somebody's day. You know, even the little stupid YouTube shorts, even though they're not mine, and I still credit people for them. And the fact that, you know, spreading around that joy and that happiness is one thing that I love to do. And even if it's not my own content, I still make sure to try to credit somebody. And I know I used to be really bad about that before, so I do apologize for that. But like my biggest short, which is like 1.3 million views, I think right now, is like the only reason it got big was because of the fact that I credited the original author of that video, and because it was a Five Nights at Freddy's meme video. And that's where a big majority of my subscriber count came in, was from that one short. And I want to make long form content again. I love shorts, don't get me wrong, but, you know, I want to make long form content for you guys again. So I know I've kind of been dragging it on, just kind of talking and everything, but I just kind of wanted to make a quick content update video for you guys and just kind of be like, hey, where you been? You know, what have you been up to? Just kind of taking a break, you know. It's been hard, definitely, to get into the mindset of waking up and just being like, yeah, I gotta edit a video again. You know, it's really hard sometimes, because it's like, editing takes so long for me, even though it's not the highest quality either that either comes out, but it's doing that, and then on top of it, just making content and nobody's seeing it. It is kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. But on top of it all, I mean, at least I have you guys here. You guys are the OGs. You guys know what it's all about. You guys know the content you guys want to see, and I want to make sure that I'm making that content for you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you kind of took away, you know, something just a little bit more personal about me, because I want to be personal with you guys. I want to be on a different level with you guys. And I hope you took the message that I have and just kind of take that with you going forward, you know, in a sort of way where I want to build this community, get it up and strong, you know, grow this thing and really see it take off. Because I feel like there's such an opportunity here that it could go, that, you know, it could grow into something absolutely beautiful, and you guys would be a part of it, and that would make me the happiest man in the world. So I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end of this video. If you stuck around to the end of the video, type in the keyword gumdrop. Just put gumdrop. Just kind of a little funny thing. So it'll kind of tell me like who all stuck around and who all didn't. But I appreciate you guys for sticking around. I thank you to all the guys who've been subscribed for so long and have been sticking through me through everything, even with my terrible upload schedule. It really does mean a lot. It really does. So I hope you guys have a good day, night, morning, whenever you're watching this. I hope that the message that you take away is don't let anything negative affect you in your life, and spread positivity. Because if you do those two things, it's just gonna make the world a better place. I know it's not gonna make it 100% better, because trust me, there's so much stuff going on, and it's just gonna continuously keep getting darker and darker. But with those the little hope and little showers of light that we spread around, can make somebody else's day, or could save somebody's own life. You know, just thinking about what content can do, and it's just the power of words. So I hope you take that away from this video, and I hope you guys can understand like where I've been and this, that, the other. So I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.